Story number 1. Raven Shadow's Enigma. In the quaint town of Raven Shadow, nestled amid dense and ominous woods and mist-covered hills, a chilling secret gripped the unsuspecting residents. The unsettling saga commenced with a string of inexplicable and terrifying incidents that defied logical explanation. The hushed whispers began circulating through the tight-knit community, fueled by tales of a malevolent presence residing in a decrepit mansion at the town's edge. This dilapidated structure seemed to exude an aura of malevolence that drew the attention of the locals. As night fell, shadowy figures emerged, haunting dreams and leaving residents paralyzed with fear. Margaret, a compassionate schoolteacher, became the first victim of the unexplainable. While grading papers one evening, a haunting melody permeated her living room, akin to a music box echoing from the abandoned mansion. Against her instincts, she was drawn to the ominous structure, where the melody intensified, resonating with an otherworldly energy. The creaking floorboards echoed with whispers of forgotten souls as she reached for the mansion's rusty doorknob. Abruptly, the melody ceased, leaving her engulfed in an unsettling silence. From that moment, Margaret's life spiraled into an unending nightmare. She spoke of unseen eyes tracking her every move, with shadows lurking in the periphery of her vision. Sleep became an elusive luxury, haunted by vivid and horrifying nightmares. The paranormal affliction spread like wildfire, ensnaring the once tranquil town in a web of fear. Apparitions wandered the streets at twilight, their faces obscured by ghostly mist. Laughter, chilling and unseen, echoed through desolate alleyways, sending shivers down even the bravest souls. Whispers of a cursed well in the heart of Raven Shadow gained traction, linking back to the town's original settlers and a pact forged in desperation with malevolent forces. Fueled by these rumors, a group of daring locals ventured to investigate the well under the cover of darkness. Armed with flashlights and trembling resolve, they descended into the abyss. An otherworldly presence thickened the air as they neared the well's bottom. Suddenly, a spectral figure emerged, hollow eyes fixated on the intruders. A bone-chilling voice echoed, unveiling Raven Shadow's dark secret, a desperate pact binding the town's souls to lurking malevolence. The truth unraveled, and the investigators were consumed by overwhelming darkness. The well, now a gateway to the supernatural, claimed their souls, plunging Raven Shadow further into madness. To this day, the abandoned mansion stands as a ghastly reminder of the unexplainable horrors that befell the town. Shadows still dance in the moonlight, and the whispers of the cursed persist through mist-covered hills, ensuring Raven Shadow's terrifying events remain etched in the nightmares of those who dare remember. Underscore 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 underscore. Story number 2. Whispers of Whispering Pines. In the neighboring town of Whispering Pines, nestled at the base of the haunted Raven Shadow Hills, a chilling narrative unfolded. Locals spoke in hushed tones of a mysterious fog that descended without warning, shrouding the streets in an impenetrable mist. It was within these spectral mists that the inexplicable events unfolded. Eliza, a skeptical journalist known for her disdain of supernatural tales, found herself stranded in Whispering Pines on a foggy night. Roaming deserted streets in search of shelter, the oppressive fog enveloped her every step. Unease settled in her stomach as faint whispers echoed through the mist, revealing secrets only the supernatural could comprehend. Desperation led Eliza to a seemingly ordinary bed and breakfast, the sole source of light in the fog-draped darkness. The innkeeper, an enigmatic figure with piercing eyes, welcomed her with a cryptic smile. That night, as Eliza lay in her bed, walls pulsated with unnatural energy. Whispers grew louder, forming a haunting melody that refused to fade. In a surreal dreamlike state, Eliza traversed an endless hallway within the inn, each door leading to a different nightmare. Distorted faces from her past stared from behind doors, and the air thickened with palpable dread. Awakening with a jolt, Eliza found the fog seeping through the window cracks. The innkeeper's haunting melody echoed in her mind, forever altering the once skeptical journalist. Whispering pines left her haunted by the enigmatic fog and nightmares lingering in its wake. Meanwhile, in the nearby village of Ghost Haven, an abandoned carnival stood as a testament to a long-forgotten tragedy. Laughter and cheerful melodies had given way to a mournful wind rustling through dilapidated tents. Local lore spoke of a cursed carousal at the carnival's heart, where the spirits of ill-fated performers perpetually rode. Those who dared approach at midnight claimed to hear ghostly laughter and the distant strains of a melancholic Kalia. Thrill seekers decided to test the legend, venturing into the desolate carnival. As the clock struck midnight, an otherworldly energy filled the air. The carousel creaked to life, its rusted gears grinding with unsettling rhythm. Ghostly figures twirled, eyes fixated on intruders. The Calliope erupted into a haunting melody, paralyzing the seekers with fear as spirits claimed them for the tragic carnival of the afterlife. These tales, unfolding in seemingly ordinary towns, underscore the thin veil between the living and supernatural. The world weaves a tapestry of mystery and horror, where the unexplainable waits to ensnare the unsuspecting in its ethereal grasp. Underscore 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 underscore. Story number 3: Moonlight Hollow's Curse. In the remote village of Moonlight Hollow, once a thriving community, an ancient curse cast a foreboding shadow. Originating from an ancient burial ground within the nearby forest, local legend warned that disturbing the graves would unleash vengeful spirits upon the village. A group of archaeologists, drawn by the allure of undiscovered history, ventured into the forest heart to excavate the burial site. As they unearthed the past's secrets, an ominous mist enveloped the clearing. Whispers carried on the wind warned of unleashed consequences. That night, ghostly apparitions tormented villagers, their hollow eyes voids of despair. Haunted by the spirits they awakened, the archaeologists vainly sought to reverse the curse. Moonlight Hollow transformed into a spectral realm, forever trapped between the living and the dead. In the seaside town of Shadow Harbor, a lighthouse stood as a lone sentinel against raging storms. Locals believed Elias, the lighthouse keeper, possessed an uncanny ability to predict tempests. Whispers circulated that Elias had made a pact with the sea. One stormy night, Elias vanished. The lighthouse beam flickered erratically, casting eerie shadows. Fishermen claimed to hear mournful wails, anguished cries of sailors lost at sea. In madness, Elias's ghostly figure roamed cliffs, beckoning to ships with spectral hands. Glimpses led to madness, haunted by forlorn cries echoing through stormy nights. Shadow Harbor blurred the line between the living and supernatural with each crashing wave. Meanwhile, in Silent Grove, a cursed painting held malevolent power that defied explanation. The serene forest scene depicted trapped souls' distant screams. Legend spoke of a vengeful artist who painted the scene as a vessel for tormented spirits. Owners experienced misfortune. Objects moved, shadows danced, and nightmares plagued them. Attempts to destroy the painting failed. It regenerated, leaving despair and supernatural horror in its wake. These cautionary tales remind us that the terrifying and unexplainable can lurk in unexpected corners. The thin veil between the known and supernatural beckons exploration, ensnaring the unsuspecting in a web of horror defying understanding. underscore 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 underscore. Story number 4. Serenity Falls, Haunting Mirror. In the quiet hamlet of Serenity Falls, an eerie mirror hung in an old mansion's dusty attic. This antique-looking glass was rumored to unveil one's deepest fears, with tales suggesting that prolonged stares led to nightmarish visions transcending reality. The mirror's ominous reputation grew, and locals avoided the mansion like a plague. However, a curious journalist named Alex delved into the folklore surrounding the mysterious-looking glass. As Alex explored the mansion's history, the mirror pulsed with unholy energy. Guided by a flickering candle's glow one night, Alex stood before the ominous mirror. The room's temperature dropped as spectral whispers echoed. Reflections morphed into grotesque versions of reality, and unseen hands reached out, attempting to pull Alex into a nightmarish realm beyond the reflective surface. The next morning, the mansion stood empty, its attic sealed off. The mirror's malevolent presence lingered, etching fear into those glimpsing the abyss through its ancient glass. Far across the countryside in Misthaven, a cursed book resided in an abandoned library's remnants. Bound in human flesh and inked in blood, the tome contained forbidden knowledge driving readers to madness. Local lore told of a scholar who opened the book's forbidden pages, unleashing an otherworldly aura. Words writhed on the pages, whispering forbidden secrets into the scholar's mind. Cursed, he roamed the village, muttering cryptic incantations and casting curses. The cursed book, locked away, emanated dark energy, tempting those stumbling upon Misthaven with forbidden knowledge. On the outskirts of Shadowscape, an abandoned asylum bore witness to horrors within its walls. Twisted experiments left tortured souls trapped between sanity and madness. Paranormal investigators explored the decaying asylum, capturing supernatural evidence. Hallways echoed with disembodied whispers, and hallucinations blurred reality. In the basement, a room filled with rusted instruments and tattered records revealed the asylum's tormented past. As investigators ventured, a malevolent force surged and tormented spirits manifested. The investigators, trapped in a waking nightmare, faced horrors befalling patients decades ago. These chilling tales warn that ancient artifacts, cursed tomes, and forsaken structures can unravel reality, unleashing horrors defying comprehension. Underscore 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 underscore. Story number 5. The Enigma of Whispering Grove Inn. The Whispering Grove Inn, situated in the quaint village of Stillwater and shrouded by mist-covered hills, held a sinister secret within its charming facade. Room 13, infamous for phantom footsteps, ghostly whispers, and unseen figures rustling in the shadows, lured guests into a haunting experience. Emma, a skeptical travel blogger seeking material, booked a night in room 13. At midnight, a chilling wind swept through the inn, whispers forming into eerie voices beckoning Emma to a hidden door. Against her better judgment, she opened it, revealing a spectral grove extending into a realm beyond mortal understanding. In this ghostly grove, long-lost guests shared harrowing tales of betrayal and regret. The grove absorbed their tragic stories, ensnaring Emma in a spectral loop, reliving the inn's tormented history. Dawn broke, and Emma emerged from room 13 forever changed. The Whispering Grove Inn retained its charm, but those entering room 13 would hear echoes of the past within the ghostly grove, transcending the boundaries of time. underscore 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 underscore. Story number 6. The Clockmaker's Conundrum. In the forgotten town of Pendleton, an ancient clock tower loomed over cobblestone streets. Local legend spoke of a reclusive clockmaker who crafted the town's timepiece with a secret pact with the spirits of time. The clock's hands held the power to manipulate destiny. Samuel, a curious clock enthusiast, endeavored to restore the clock. As he repaired gears and polished hands, a mysterious spell engulfed the town. Strange time anomalies occurred, events repeated, and past and future echoes intertwined. The clock, now under Samuel's care, began moving with a will of its own, accelerating time for those under its influence. Pendleton blurred the line between past, present, and future, a place where inhabitants were trapped in a dance with time's relentless march. Residents aged rapidly, memories twisted, and vibrant streets crumbled into an eerie silence. Samuel, burdened by guilt, sought to reverse the curse, but the clock tower, now a malevolent force, resisted control. Pendleton became a town forgotten by time, frozen in the relentless grasp of the clockmaker's curse. Underscore 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 underscore. Story number 7. The Siren's Lament. On the desolate shores of Haunting Haven, a lighthouse stood tall against crashing waves. Local lore spoke of a haunting melody echoing across cliffs, a song luring sailors to doom. The ethereal notes were said to be the voice of a grieving siren, cursed to mourn for her lost love eternally. Dr. Olivia, a marine biologist driven by scientific curiosity, aimed to disprove the legend. Equipped with recording devices, she entered the abandoned lighthouse on a stormy night. As Olivia reached the top, the air filled with the enchanting melody, lighthouse walls reverberating with the haunting tune. Unbeknownst to Olivia, a spectral figure materialized, a lost sailor from centuries past reaching out. As dawn broke, Olivia was found unconscious, speaking of the siren song, a tragic love lost, and the ghostly figure beckoning her to join the chorus of the Forsaken. The haunting melody persisted, carried by the wind across Haunting Haven, ensnaring those who dared listen in the tragic love story echoing through the waves. Underscore 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 underscore. Story number 8. Mirkwood's Cursed Carnival. In the forgotten town of Mirkwood, an abandoned carnival emerged from the depths of surrounding woods. Faded colors hinted at a dark history. Locals spoke of a cursed circus master who, driven by greed, struck a deal with malevolent forces for the carnival's success. Thrill seekers stumbled upon the carnival, ignoring warnings etched in peeling paint. Rusty rides creaked to life, flickering lights casting ominous shadows. Lured by distorted calliope melodies, they ventured into the heart of the carnival, an eerie fog thickening the air. Spectral figures danced, eyes fixated on intruders. The group found themselves trapped in a nightmarish funhouse, each turn leading to a different horror realm. The carnival's cursed past unfolded, the sinister deal, the performer's tragic fate, and malevolent forces feasting on the living. As the night wore on, the thrill seekers became entangled in the carnival's spectral web, their fates intertwined with Mirkwood's cursed circus. Story number 9. Mirror Lake's Midnight Curse. High in mist-shrouded mountains lay Mirror Lake, surrounded by ancient trees. Legends spoke of a cursed reflection beneath its surface, an exact replica of reality that manifested only at midnight. Locals warned against staring too long into the Mirror Lake during the bewitched hour, for those who did risked being drawn into a parallel world of shadows. Amelia, a nature photographer with an insatiable curiosity, arrived at Mirror Lake on a moonlit night. Ignoring the ominous tales, she aimed to capture the elusive midnight reflection. As the clock struck 12, the lake's surface rippled, revealing an ethereal world mirroring reality, but twisted into a macabre dreamscape. Entranced by the surreal beauty, Amelia stepped closer. In the midnight reflection, she witnessed her doppelganger beckoning from the other side. Against her instincts, she reached out, fingertips grazing the cool surface of the Mirror Lake. As her hand made contact, a sudden jolt plunged her into the shadowy realm. Trees twisted into grotesque shapes, and the moon's glow transformed into an ominous haze. The doppelganger guided Amelia through this alternate reality, revealing echoes of past choices and the consequences of untaken paths. Desperate to return to her world, Amelia navigated the distorted landscape. The Mirror Lake's midnight curse held her in its grip, testing her resolve as she confronted nightmarish reflections of her own fears and desires. Meanwhile, in the nearby hamlet of Echo Hollow, a haunted mansion stood as a silent witness to a tragedy. Generations ago, a family succumbed to a curse, each member vanishing into the mansion's depths. Echoes of their anguished cries reverberated through abandoned halls. A group of paranormal investigators ventured into Echo Hollow Mansion, determined to unveil the mystery. Doors creaked open, revealing spectral figures reenacting the family's final moments. The air thickened with sorrow as the investigators delved deeper into the mansion's dark history. In the heart of the mansion, a ghostly apparition materialized, a grieving mother mourning the loss of her kin. Her hollow eyes pleaded for release from the eternal torment. The investigators, bound by empathy, sought to break the curse and grant peace to the trapped spirits. As they unraveled the family's tragic tale, the mansion's atmosphere shifted. Unseen hands released a surge of energy, freeing the spirits and restoring a sense of calm to Echo Hollow. The haunted mansion, once a domain of despair, transformed into a sanctuary where the departed found solace. These intertwined tales remind us that every locale, no matter how serene or forsaken, harbors secrets that defy explanation. The supernatural weaves a tapestry of mystery and horror, where the line between reality and the unexplainable blurs with each haunting tale.